I am your father. The not-quite-so-free cities were naught but smoking ruins. But Tanos had now reached Talia and the surprised evil's army. An epic battle loomed.
Okay, welcome back everyone to Dungeons 3. In this episode, we simply have to complete the mission. If we want silver, then this is fun. I'm going to keep doing this. Sacrifice more heroes than needed in mission I Am Your Father until the narrator is satisfied. Okay. And Heart of Iron. Complete the mission I Am Your Father without the dungeon heart taking any damage. Ooh, that might be a difficult one. Undead can create magic toolboxes from ordinary toolboxes and a mana in the sinister laboratory. Ooh, that sounds interesting. What are we going to be using magical toolboxes for? I like it. Well, I suppose there's only one way to find out.
Time has come to stop you once and for all, Talia. You have brought sorrow to this land and killed my stalwarts, my friends. You are truly evil.
Oh dear.
Thank you. I do try. But you want to stop me? You and what army?
Army? I'll show you my army. Feel the wrath of the goddess while I open the gates to Valhalla.
Tanos' divine power flowed through the land and began to open a portal in the dungeon. A portal which transported revoltingly noble and good-natured heroes from the afterworld directly into the dungeon.
That doesn't sound good.
Okay. Here comes the army.
Talia was clearly overwhelmed by the situation. The annoyed evil sighed. Obviously, it would have to take care of the matter itself.
Hey, great idea. It's about time I got to know the big boss anyway.
Bringing the absolute evil here would require a great deal of chaotic magic. No mana would work here. We're talking substantial sacrifices.
Oh,
this
glorious.
would require a number of volunteers to be taken from the prison and thrown into the sacrificial pit.
I think this sounds great. Oh my lord, look at all of the places that they can attack from. This is actually not very nice. This is the exact opposite of nice. In fact, not a fan. Not even slightly a fan. Alright then, well, let's get something down here. Where does that branch off? It does not branch off for quite some ways. Okay. Let's get something going in there so we can at least get a couple of units to come help. I will grab... Oh, wow. We like have nothing research. This is rather unfortunate. We've got a vampire, though. That might be worth getting. Undead melee fighter that heals himself with every stroke. The old bloodsucker. Could go for that, or we could get something that will help out our horde. And frankly, we're going to need the horde for a lot of different things, so it makes sense to get the horde down here. But that being said, it's 200 there, a little bit more than we've got there, but we could get the lich. That might be useful, but I'm thinking we're probably more in this for getting some traps set up. I think that'll probably be a bigger help. Now, out there we've got a bunch of corrupted people. I approve. I like it. I think we should definitely go there and do that. Right, we've got this area over here that we might want to go and grab sooner rather than later. I'm definitely worried about all of this, so I'm going to designate an area to hopefully bring these. Oh, drat. Okay, we'll go one more over. There we go, that's a bit better. Ideally, I would like these locations to be connected. So over to there, there we go. And hook these two up at the very least. Ideally, if I could get it so that we didn't have to worry about any of this for a while, that would be grand. Let's bring this down to about here. And across. And then down. If we can connect them all up so they all have to flow through the same area, that would be amazing. Ooh, what have we got? Rotating flamer. Oh, I like it. drop that one down over there. We'll use that ability. I love the physics on this. Right, let's grab ourselves a couple of units then. Sure, we can have... Well, do we really want a Banshee? Maybe. I'm actually going to wait on another Nugget. There we go. We'll have all of these Horde units. We actually need to take that down a wee bit more. And then build that out a bit as well. Okay, we've got an awful lot of units around the place that we're going to want to hook up with. And ultimately, I'm going to want to send them all down here if possible. I think this is going to be the best option we have to keep this place safe. I want to be around here. So, draw this out a little bit. There we go. And this way we can have... Oh, no. We can have a single, very large trap system to try and funnel everything through here, through the south of our base. Once all of that is done, we should be okay. Right, I think it'll probably be wise for us to get a few more little snots. We don't actually have the money for it. How wretched. Go on, do more work. Sorry for smacking you there. Oh, well, actually, I'm not. That's a lie. We'll expand that room a little bit too. But we definitely need more little snots. Very badly need more little snots. Okay, we've got a bit of gold down here, a bit of gold there, and hither and yon all over the place. We'll just hit these up, me as well, I suppose. Over here, I would really like it if we could avoid hitting this, but probably can't. So what we will do is try and empty this out as fast as we can.
The constantly nagging evil's tireless little snots had uncovered a number of magic toolboxes in the underground.
Wait.
They could be used to produce much better workplaces.
Really?
Really?
Excellent. Is there any other way to get these magic toolboxes?
As a matter of fact, the magic toolbox wanting evil could produce them itself. All it had to do was build a laboratory where undead could combine toolboxes and mana to make those magic toolboxes.
Oh, that sounds
quite good, actually.
extremely simple. Come on, you lazy little snots. Build one of those laboratories.
The cocooning evil had merrily entrenched itself in the dungeon. But the troops from the not-quite-so-free cities scented a chance to gain the upper hand with Tanos' presence and gathered ready to storm the dungeon for the good.
Let them come.
No.
Tear them a new one. Put them over our knees. Tell them bad jokes.
I mean, truth, that is pretty evil, but I don't think we should really encourage them to assault the dungeon just yet. We haven't even remotely prepared. Not even remotely. Yeah, I'm quite worried about that one, actually. We need to go and get ourselves some evil. So let's grab the whole army and head out right now. Go. Let's go. There we are. Always seems to have a little bit of a delay.
The exploratory evil had discovered a few caged, contaminated in one of the villages.
Yes.
If someone were to free them...
Okay, let's go back in.
New undead. Excellent. Go save them, free them, and send them to the slaughter.
I agree. Let's wait for them to pop in. Let's wait for you
There are
specifically
enemies
to
in
walk
your
past.
dungeon.
Go on, walk past. And everyone can be dropped about there.
Ouch!
Now, I would like you to prioritize the healer, please. And thank you. There we go. Very, very nice. Once that's done, come up a little bit more. Perfect. Now go for the rogue. I'm going to have to babysit you a little bit here to make sure you don't don't die too quickly. You've got two pretty epic tanks there. But on the plus side, we've now got some skeletons as well, which I'm fairly happy with. Right, everyone with me. I know you're not in exactly the best state of things just yet, but you should be able to handle what I'm sending you up there to do. Right. Now, we definitely want to free them.
Command me.
But first, we desperately need some evil. Ah, really? That is annoying. Okay, well, I'll let you guys just gather some potency for now. Yeah, we need the evil before we can do any of this. No lecture hall. We've actually already got all of these things unlocked, apparently. No, this one hasn't been unlocked. The crypt is something that we actually do need. So let's make sure that that is built. We're going to need a banshee for it as well. So let's build the crypt. We'll have a simple 3x3 with a bit of extra room then at the back for storing the dead. There we go. That should be fine. Now then, how are we doing? You're looking pretty good, actually. Go for her as quick as you like. Also take out that cannon if you could, please, Talia. Well done. And we should be able to take it out. Yes, well done indeed. The warden is probably the more dangerous of these enemies at this point then. And then the gunner, and then finally the tank. The tank really doesn't do much damage. So we can quite happily ignore them for the most part, I would say. There we go. We're actually in a fairly good position health-wise too, which I'm really pleased to see. There we are. Now then, this is what we want next. Over here, go ahead and drop that on the cannon, please.
Evil
Well
is unstoppable.
There we go. This is a fairly small group. Could you please take out the healer, though? I feel that that is absolutely required. Sure, go for the warrior at this point, because they actually do a decent bit of damage, I'd say. Talia can drop another fireball. Not that it is strictly necessary at this point. There we go. Well done, you.
The scouting evil had discovered more contaminated, who would joyfully join its army, once they died, of course.
I mean, I agree with this. What have we got on there? Life improvement. I mean, Talia could have it, I suppose. Ooh, that is not somewhere I necessarily want to be. Oh dear, I haven't actually built them any food. I'm so unused to them not having these basics already built for them. So let's go ahead and make out a roughly similar sized room. Not quite the same size, but it'll do. There we are. Up here, I would like you to seal off that area. Yeah, they're not going to do any work until they get dead. You know, I can sort of see where they're coming from with that. I do disapprove, but at the same time... Now, all we need for this room is to be able to access all of its sides of the gold vein itself. So that shouldn't be too hard
That
for us
was
to
not
make
all,
happen.
Talia. Feel my anger.
Nope.
I will open another gate to Valhalla.
Nope.
This Tanos really didn't do things by halves.
That's
a portal
not good.
opened in the surprised evil's dungeon. Soon
That
it
is
would
ungood.
bring new heroes into the dungeon.
Oh, crap.
Yep.
Damn it. Go! Beat them! Kill them! Make them fill out tax returns!
Awesome versions of everything. Oh, this is amazing. Magic Creator Mat is built in the workshop. A little snot uses it to make toolboxes. Doesn't need to be repaired and can be therefore produced continuously. Okay. Well, I may have to worry about that. New
It's payday.
evil is arriving very soon. We definitely need our minions to be on our side for it. So let's get that going. Now we will need an area, probably up here, I'm going to say, where we can get little snots doing some work. Is that? Oh, that's gold vein. Okay, I guess we're not going there then. We'll build out a wee room for that. Shouldn't be too bad. But what I would like is, sure, a 4x4 should be good. Hello. Got some skeletons already rising. That is always nice, but we haven't got a graveyard for them, which is actually a bit of an oversight when you think about it. Let's build that down here. It should be plenty big. We'll draw it out about that large. Yeah, that'll be good. Right, we are at least getting some evil, which I'm extremely pleased with. That's research traps. May go all the way down and grab that one. Wouldn't mind getting the vampires. That'd be quite nice if we can get them. We are also going to need a brewery reasonably soon, I would say. Again, we'll make it a 4x4 just for the moment. Just enough to get some beer being produced, I would say. It's reasonably important, that one. There we go. And we absolutely want this. Now, let's have a look at this again. Build in the workshop, let's not use it to make toolbox. It must be repaired after each production run. Ah, okay. So that one just doesn't need to be repaired. Fair enough. How much does it cost? Oh, it needs magical toolboxes. Ah, But that being said, we have some of those. Glorious. I'm going to say that we probably want these. The Sinister Laboratory. Yes, we absolutely want these. We'll try and get those built up pretty sharpish. Let's get this room sorted. There we go. I'll do for now. There we are. And in here we will have ourselves a brewery. There we go. Okay, I'm quite liking that. Quite liking that a lot. Now, unfortunately, yeah, this is going to take us a little while to get all of that set up. Bit of a pain, that one, but oh well. Could you please begin work on this? No. There. Could you? Maybe? No? Is that blocked for some reason? Doesn't look like it is. That should all be connected. Have we? Oh no! Ah, I'm a derp. Okay, we're gonna have to go around then. Well, that has scuppered some of my plans, frankly. Scuppered them. We will, of course, rebuild. Quickly now. Get to work. Gonna need that dug out really soon because that's gonna be awful otherwise. Right, down here
Enemies
we've got
have
an
entered
area
the dungeon.
for... Oh, we've got a bit of a problem down there. Shouldn't be too difficult for us to deal with, but it is a little bit of an annoyance. Right.
My power is growing. Soon the troops from Valhalla shall rise.
I hope not, frankly, because that's going to be sort of really bad, actually. There we go. Let's get a fair bit of damage down there. Well done, everyone. There we go. That's all sorted now. Actually, we'll mine that out just to connect. In fact, we could just go... Well, no, there's no point. Just get that all sealed off. Now we can finally seal this one. Ah, good times are these. With that done, we can set up this area to be mined properly. There we go. That'll be a little bit better for me. We'll expand this area out just as soon as we've got some gold. Right now, my little snots are taking the long way around the entire dungeon to do anything, which is... Oh, no. Why did I do that? That is not what I wanted to do. That is a prison. What I wanted to do was to build a graveyard. Oh well. Do we have enough undead? I'm
You
not
brave
sure.
men and women of Valhalla, destroy our enemies.
Rather, oh, that's actually much less of a terribly dangerous thing than I expected first, actually. As it happens, I'm good with that. I'm going to pop you down there. Go. And then I will grab all of these and then drop them down here for you. There we are. That is super fast. Super easier. Ah, right. We've got a load of skeletons that can't be resurrected. Ah. Well. Scallywags. That should give us something. No, I really want you down here, honestly. Could you come and help? And they're almost there now, which is a bit of a problem, but... I can only imagine they're just going to keep getting stronger and stronger and stronger over time. Well, Lady Gaga is not doing amazingly, but... Go! There we are. Right, go for the healer, please. Oh, you were on your own. Why? Can I not grab everyone? Apparently not. Oh, though, on that note, we have actually taken the cannon out of the fight. Because it's way too far away to actually engage. Oh, I like it. That worked out quite well. Okay, it's getting a little bit close now. No. Drat. On the plus side, you could just store that carcass in the crypt. It'll be okay. But they did do a lot of damage there, which is quite upsetting, I'll be honest.
Payday.
Okay. Well, if you could drag her off. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, well, that was not great, but it could have been worse too. There we are. The skeletons are regenerating. All is well in the dungeon. Oh my lord, look at all of these new traps we've got. The flaming arrow trap. A wall trap that sprays an area of 3 tiles with arrows as soon as an enemy enters the area. Also sets enemies on fire. Very, very nice. And the icy spike trap. A floor trap that damages enemies when they enter the trap. It also freezes them for 5 seconds. And we've also got the icy thrasher. It throws them to the ground for 10 seconds. Oh, yes. I like these new traps. Indeed, I do. Very well. Let's get everything sorted. We will have something along these lines, I'm thinking. And then we'll have a little area for an icy thrasher there. I think that'll be grand. Yeah, I think that'll be perfect, in fact. Let's get this down. Now, we could start sacrificing people right away. We might want to, in fact. But first, a vampire. Oh, yes. Next up, I would very much like it if we can get over there and actually get to the research. There we go. We should be able to get it all in one go. Very nice indeed. I approve. Right. Poor Lady Gaga. Right, let's get the automatic drum. It's built in the guard room. Automatically bolsters all creatures on guard duty when enemies are nearby. Oh, that's actually quite useful. Right. Oh, no. I need a lot of magic toolboxes for this. No, that's how many it can store. Never mind. We're good. Right. Well, it's a laboratory here. An undead can make 1 magical toolbox per job step from a toolbox and mana. It can store 100 mana and 4 toolboxes. This one, here an undead can make 3 magical toolboxes per job step from toolboxes and mana. It can store 300 mana and 12 toolboxes. Well, we don't have much in the way of mana. Gonna be honest with you. It might be a little bit of a potch, that one. You know what? I think the demons' rooms should probably be built near the
Think that was
evil.
it, Talia?
I had hoped.
Valhalla has more of those to offer. Take
really?
that.
And again, Tanos opened a gate to
That's
Valhalla,
just
which
annoying.
brought even more heroes into the perplexed-looking evil's dungeon.
We can take them. Go!
Can we?
Bite their noses off, twist their ears, fart in their faces!
Oh, that's just rude. Do we need to do that? I mean, strictly speaking, is this a need? Because I don't think it's ever a need. Right, let's find this wonderful item here. We'll go ahead and build one. Yeah, sure, we'll build it down here because then the toolbox is going to
My
be stored
power
out
is
there.
growing. Soon the troops from Valhalla
Right.
shall rise.
How does this one work? Autonomously revives horde creatures or converted heroes without undead supervision. Oh, so good. We will get there. Don't you worry. Now, how do these things work? Build the Arcanum up. 4 demons can extract mana from the environment at the large mana shrine. This is a 3x3. Okay, I mean, we're gonna need it. How much does it cost to build that thing, though? Costs 4 magical toolboxes. I mean,
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
we've got plenty of mana around, I suppose. So we could just grab all we need. Why? Oh, she's dead. Yes, I remember now.
Comes from
Could you please
above.
kill the apprentice first? I actually don't want to deal so much damage. It would be really, really great if they went down fast. There we go. Keep it up. Oh, they've got 2 heals
Troops
actually.
of
This might be
Valhalla,
very difficult.
destroy the
Come on.
evil.
There we go. Good. Now work on the healer. There we are. That's unfortunate. We've got a lot of death coming our way. But I'd really rather not have to deal with. Ooh. Have we got loads of magical boxes still? Oh, wait. Yes, of course. Yeah, of course we do. Right. Well, given that, let's get you guys, all of you, up here. Go rest if you need to. Go. Get in there. Rest. Because this is going to be nasty. You've sent 2 full forces. Oh my lord, that's going to be a bit of a pain. Frankly, a bit of a pain. Still, I think we're up to it. It's just going to take a while to get past it all. Right, let's get this room set up. We've got loads of mana. It should be filtering in. Next up, I would like to get a load of new creatures. Ideally, one of them will be a new Naga. And then hopefully, it's going to be a while. Going to be a while before we can get some vampires. Such a shame, that one. And everyone has decided to wander off and not actually... drat. Okay, well, you were going to be the first one that we try to take out. This is going to be a bit nasty. I'll be honest with you. It will be bad. Right, Get down there. We can't afford for them to all get towards the dungeon heart. We need to keep that from taking any damage. Go ahead. Do your best. We've got some archers at the back, which is good. There we go. Archers are doing a decent job. There's too much damage being dealt here for the healers to be able to easily deal with all of it. Come on. We need another... Ah, dread. Oh, well. Whilst they've been healing each other, they've been ignoring their allies, which is well and good for me. We have lost an orc, which is a bit of a pain, if I'm perfectly honest. Go for that one. I would really like a vampire if I could get one. I'd consider it a massive, massive favour, but okay.
I'm even more powerful.
There we go. This is going to be a bit of a problem. We do not have the kind of firepower here to deal with what's coming our way.
The laboratory was ready for use.
Hooray!
Undead could from now on work there to turn mana and toolboxes
Marvellous, I
into
say.
the greatly prized magic toolboxes.
There we
An
go.
insane
Oh, this is going to be
success.
nasty. It's going to be super nasty, actually. Right. I'd like you to not be in the front. You can be at the back.
Just wait.
Can we get some more damage being dealt over there? Have we got any... Yes, zombies, go. Skeleton archers, go. There we are. Talia is taking a whopping great deal of damage. I'd rather if she wasn't, I'll be honest with you. Let's pop you down there. And our Nagas are doing their best to keep our orc alive. Oh, I think we micromanaged that just well enough. The orc will go down, but we'll have time. The zombies are going to keep attention there. Talia can drop down a couple of spells. Yeah, we just managed that. So many of our whole creatures are going to be strung up. Oh, bless them. Are you going to take Talia out, or are you going to go for the archers instead? Actually, no, we are going to win. Whoa. I am a tad bit surprised. Be honest with you. Tad bit surprised by all of that. Happy, but surprised. There we go. We have a vampire. Marvellous. We've also got enough of these that I could just build the regular box if I really wanted to, but I would much rather it if you could, you know, just make me some stuff instead. What are you actually gathering? Oh, you're gathering all the mana. That makes all kinds of sense, actually. Alright. I approve. I would rather you do this a little bit faster, though. So, well, we've got a decent amount of gold coming in at the moment. Do we have plenty of heals? Yes, we do. Alright, all you're coming with me. Don't need any of you to be evil. Want you all to be dead. There we go. Everyone in there. Okay. Gonna have to start keeping up with that a little bit better. Let's get out there. Gather all of the mana, please and thank you. Snorri, faster. Faster now. Snaz, also faster. Come on. There we go. Well done. Then we can fill in those walls. And that should be good. Come on. Hurry up. Grab it all. We need a lot of mana for those boxes. There we are. And that's right. Pop it in there. Thank you. There we go. That should be okay for now. We've got mana all over the place, so we shouldn't actually hurt for that. Should just be able to head around and gather more of it. In fact, we'll dig all of that out, I think. That would probably be wise. We can grab that at some point as well. For the time being, how much more have we got going? There we go. Marvellous. Absolutely marvellous. Let's get one of these wonderful auto defibrillats built so that my undead don't need to babysit them. There we go. That leaves it with 2. Okay, right. Next up, a small demonic portal over here would be reasonably appreciated. And for that, actually, let's see. We're going to need some mana baths, etc. I'm thinking we're okay for now, perhaps, but we do need to build a lecture hall. Wouldn't mind getting... Oh, we can't really afford anything right now, which is a problem. Alright. Well, we'll have to wait on that. Right now, our money is really through the floor, which is extremely frustrating. This is rather interesting. We've got a group of attackers that doesn't contain a healer. Very interesting, actually. It might take you a bit of work to take these guys out, though. They've got a lot of potential damage there. I'd like you to go for the apprentice if you could, please. Vampire. Oh, that's fantastic.
Is growing.
Absolutely
Soon
marvelous.
I will bring new heroes
Keep it up.
from Valhalla.
I'd really rather you didn't. Gonna be honest. Super not high on my list of things I want you to do. There we go. Well done. What's this? That is Life Improvement Epic. I'll give it to... Yeah, sure. My vampire can have it. Nice. Also got enough to get a new tool built somewhere in the dungeon. Let's have a look at what we want. I would like this. A large... Well, that's the thing with the large mana shrines. We don't technically need it. Alright. How's this one work then? It's built in the Tinker's Cave. Orcs and goblins can use to produce both normal and magic traps and
That
doors. 8
wasn't
toolboxes and 8 magic toolboxes can be
Time
stored
for
here.
another portal to Valhalla.
And
really
another portal
must you-
opened in the dungeon. The
Such
briefly
a
hesitating
scallywag.
evil looked a little confused, but then shrugged.
You brave men and
Actually,
women
I'll
of
go for you.
Valhalla, destroy our enemies.
No. Kinda hope that you won't for now. Just while I build up. In you go. Oh. Some of them are already dead. Bit of a shame, but oh well. I'm not going to worry about that one too much. Right. Do we yet have enough? This one's going to take just a little bit of gold, actually. That shouldn't be too hard for us to come by, though I am growing a little bit concerned at the lack of diamonds. Yes, that is going to be a bit of a problem for me. Also, we should probably get all of this built back up, because, you know, I came out here just to grab some mana, and now I've left a really great hole in the defenses. You can get on with that. I will carry this back.
Troops
Don't worry.
of Valhalla, destroy
Oh dear.
the evil.
Super dear. Could you please get that sorted before they get here? Now, what kind of troops have they got? Novice, that should be okay. There we go. I need another... Ah, there we are. Well done. Very well done. You can send them back the way they came. In the meanwhile, let's grab a little bit of everyone and drop them right about there, I think. Sure, that'll do. Have you managed to... Oh, thank goodness you managed to finish it. Okay, I'm not going to leave you there just to die. That would be silly. Massive waste of my resources. Could you do a little bit more killing? That would be great. It looks like we're actually tripping over ourselves right now rather than actually killing the healer. And then we've got another healer right behind. This could potentially be bad. How about I just grab the whole army? Yeah, that is not a great place for us to be fighting. That is really not a great place for us to be fighting. Go ahead. You guys just rest up there for a moment. I would like an extra... I'm going to go an extra vampire. Now, let's go ahead and grab the mana generating shrine. Perfect. That'll do well. We've got quite a lot of evil.
Payday.
We can go ahead. We've got a lot of undead right now, so... Sure, let's go ahead and get that. We'll just get one upgrade there. I would very much like a bunch of these things, but we haven't even built this yet, which is just silly of me. I know. I'm calling it silly right now, but we've got so many other things to deal with. Let's see. We could, yeah. Let's pop a little bit more research in there. We're not going to have enough gold to do much with it for a while, but oh well. Our forces are gaining power, which is good. I'm going to drop them in there, and by the time that they are no longer stunned, they should be able to get down quite a bit of damage on the attacking forces. There we go. Well done. Just another hit. Well, very well done. Now if we can take out the other one, it would be grand. There we are. This is a much better place to fight because we could get more of our units around them. There was much less of a bottleneck going on. There we go. Brilliant. Take out the road, please. Does a lot of damage. And then the archer can go. Then this road as well. Do your best. Come on now. There we go. The gunners next as well. Well done. Excellent, in fact. Sure. Grab this. Drop it on my minions. Go ahead. There we go. Excellent. Right, could we... No. Could we please kill the healer there? That'll do. And we... Oh, well, they're kind of fighting in a bottleneck, but as long as you kill the healer reasonably soon, everything else will be fine. Okay, there we go. We're finally going to get a small library to start with. This will be our automatic beer production area, which will be fine. We're going to have to worry about gold soon, I'm fancying, but for the time being, it seems to be okay. We've got plenty of mana being generated, so that's good as well. At this point, we can perhaps look at a couple of other options. Maybe even getting a lich. For the time being, I'm not actually super eager on that one. But one of the first things I would like down here is compacted research. Oh my lord, yes please. Next one, probably getting zombies, more zombies to help us. Though, let's have a look. Doubles the number of hit points a vampire heals itself by per attack. That would actually be quite nice. Magic toolboxes can be fun to stack. This research allows 2 magical toolboxes. I mean, that's useful, true, but right now, not strictly something I care for. We are going to need to get a mana bath eventually, but for the time being, I think overall we're not actually doing too bad. Let's have a look at this. Crusher, Spring Trap, I like them all. Rotated Flamer we've already got, which is great. And all of these ones are fantastic already. Okay, it's about time that we actually start upgrading things. I'm going to get Healing Hands, actually, is one of the first ones I'm going to get once I've gotten more zombies. Zombies because they draw so much attention. That they're rather awesome in that regard. Right, all of you guys, let's drop you all into the pit for sacrificing. Nope, no complaints. You brought this on yourself. You didn't have to come here. You chose to. Did you all go in? I'm assuming so. Yeah, 16 of 90. Good times. Can this store? Yes, it's already storing as much as it can store. That's a bit of a shame. Now, one really nice one is this will repair itself. How glorious is that? A self-repairing door. We will need to get a new area, though. Let's go for something 5x3.
Soon new troops will arrive from Valhalla.
Yeah, 5x3. Then another one, 5x3. And we'll have these ones just built off down here. In a reasonably large room, this one, but it should help us out in the end. Go ahead and get yourself another upgrade for the little snots. I think that should be fine, yes. Now, with all of these zombies, it should be pretty good. Well, as soon as we've got this room all dug out, then we'll be able to get more and more and more traps made, which is going to be a brilliant thing for us. I think on the whole, we seem to be okay. Chitin armor on my arachnids might be a nice move. For the time being, I'm not too fussed about it, though. What I would like to do is get up to the point where we can give all of our unit shields. Because at that stage, we just don't need to worry. We can just make sure that enemies just can't punch through the armor of my units. Right, we need this room set up right about now. That'll do first. Now we're going to need a little bit more. Actually, we should have a little bit more. There we go. Let's get this made. Then go right about there. Now, this one just allows us to make magical traps and the like. That one is fine. That's already being built. The automatic drum might be worth it. What have we got down here? We've got just a regular novice there. I think our entire group should just be able to stamp on your face, honestly. Go ahead. Let's get everyone in there. And you can just march out the moment they are in sight. There we go. They're rushing down to try and see you. I'm not sure that cannon's going to be able to attack, given its position, which is glorious. Ooh, wow. Nice shot, whoever just spat that poison at her. I approve enormously. This is actually a really nice little place. Just a little area where I can just ambush my enemies. Works out quite well. And the zombies heading out there as well. All glorious times, I must say. Glorious, glorious times. Really would like to get that as soon as we can, though. I will... Oh, we got one there. Sure, we could do something tricksy.
Lead me to the battle.
Go ahead, Talia. Thank you.
Command me.
And now they can carry on walking. Oh, drat. They didn't actually deploy them yet. Okay, wait. There you go. Now you can come over here. This way, their cannons are no longer useful for them. Ah, good times. Right, go ahead. Everyone in there. They shouldn't be able to deploy them for a little while. And their healer is foolishly just charged straight forward. I approve of this. It's not quite as efficient as the surprise fight room that we've got a little bit further down, but still, it works. Also, I have got this that I can drop on my creatures if I really want to. Go ahead. Heal up. Hopefully. Is anyone going to use that? No? I mean, you don't have to, I suppose, but I kind of would prefer it if you did. That's fine. We will gather quite a lot of strength. In fact, let's go ahead and drop you in there. Will you draw them back? Good, 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 good. Okay, get involved. We've still got this down there, which is annoying. Let me try and drop it on someone who needs it. It might just be that we don't know when they need it. That they're all undead, and as a result... No, they do seem to have healed a little bit, so that's fine. Okay, I'm going to leave you to it. Enjoy, guys. Down here, we will continue to expand out our trap operation. But it's going to take some more magic boxes. Oh, well. Oh, I like this. The rolling avalanche. You know what? I haven't built enough of these kinds of weapons. I'm going to build one here, and we're going to see how this does. I think it's going to do really well. At least I hope it does. We may actually also, along that line, we might build a thrashing trap over here for the same reason. Just because I don't often build these kinds of traps, and I'm not really sure why. Well, actually, I do know why. I often feel that it's nicer to have things just automatically kill all my opponents. We'll see what we can do. I wouldn't mind getting a few more units to help us, though. Have we upgraded your chitin armor? No, not yet. We can actually research even more scrolls being stored in that tiny, tiny little place that we've got. And I'm not against that, honestly. Now, the enemy will be here in, like, no time
Troops
at all,
of
really,
Valhalla,
but,
destroy the evil!
Hopefully we can get some of these things set up in the relatively near future. Like one down there would be grand. Look at that. It's going to be absolutely lethal. Oh, happy days. We're going to get an icy thrash in here. Let's actually have a look at the relative damage difference. So the automated flame, this one is twice as dangerous as this one. That's reasonable. This one is 15 by 75, 20 by 150. Okay, but what is the arrow effect? I'm not actually sure what that is about. A tower trap that must be triggered manually and affects all 8 surrounding tiles. Enemies found there take damage and are thrown to the ground and are frozen for 10 seconds. Sure, we'll build one. The automated traps are significantly more potent, as a general rule. I'd also like this to be a proper little area with an auto drum built in there. It's going to be glorious. And for the most part, I think Talia can work there. Along with my zombies, my archer. They can all work there. We'll grab 2 of my nagas. They can go work there. We'll also have a vampire. There we go. That seems completely reasonable. If everyone could get involved, that would be great. Oops, I meant to drop you elsewhere, but okay. You could just kill everyone, that would be grand. It looks like traps are actually being brought down here. Whether the little snots will be willing to try, or if they'll run away, I don't know. Either way, that actually did seem to work out okay there. Well done. Please get that trap down quickly. You've got a long way to walk. Damn it. Who went down? We actually got quite a few people to go down there. Are we going to get more? Oh, no, we're not going to get more archers because I haven't researched that yet. Let me go ahead and do that. We're going to need 250 there. Okay, that's fair enough. This shouldn't take us too long. Oh, beautiful. Look at that thing work. It's magically powerful. I like it. Wow, it actually... What? Wow. Magic traps, everyone. Seems they are no joke. Seems they are absolutely no joke. There are enemies in the dungeon, and I don't think they're going to survive. Oh my lord, these traps. It took us a while to get up to this point, but these have actually completely trivialized fighting. My goodness, and you'll probably die long before you get up there and do any damage to me. If we'd had all of our traps down, that would have been even more the case. My lord, this is beastly. Very well, I think I'll have some more. Let's have a look at how this auto drum works then. Come on, you. Move up there. Are you going down there? No, you don't want... Will someone please kill... There we go. I think they're going to walk up. There we are, yes. Is the auto drum triggered? Yes, it has, I believe. Well done. You should be able to easily take them apart. There we are. Nicely done. Let's get more of these traps in place. This I'm looking forward to. We're going to see just how that one works. Where's that one? Is it going to be the avalanche? Oh, marvelous. I approve. I truly approve. Source scroll 7 of 20. We could upgrade our automatic traps to do even more damage, which would be, frankly, a little bit OP. But I'm not necessarily against it. I'll be honest. I might be okay with it, in fact. The first thing, though, I would really like to do is let's make things a little bit more efficient, shall we? Let's get all of these rooms locked up properly so that they're properly efficient. There we are. Oh, well, that room can be something else from now on then. Get that one sealed in too, and this one. Well, actually, we'll get the vault door for that one. These ones though can just have regular doors for the most part. I don't think we need anything better than that. Let's build that out and then finish filling this room up with potential beds. There we go. We've got a lot of stuff that we can do. That being said, these are actually kind of expensive. That should be enough for now. Sure, you guys chip away at that. Good work, good work. Unfortunately, we have lost both of these rooms, which is actually kind of an annoyance. Alright. Well, this room will become something else at some point, I'm sure. But for now, I don't even know why I went to put this down there. We don't actually need a door on a room that has no particular benefit from efficiency. Okay, well that should do for now. All you guys, though, straight into the sacrificial pit. Sacrificial pit for you. No complaining. Time to die. All of you. Goodbye.
The still wanting to summon itself evil had by now sacrificed a good third of the necessary heroes. His summoning would not be long in coming.
Talia, stop your reprehensible conduct immediately. Human sacrifice, how could you? That is pure evilness and totally despicable.
Hooray! I approve. Someone coming up here? No, you know what? I think it's probably time. The undead are... Well, see, I've got some undead who are just wandering around doing other things. You guys absolutely need to be in here at all times. There we go. Your guards from now on. But as far as our other units, I'm going to bring... I definitely feel we want some more presence outside. We've got a lot of decent level units in here.
The gates
Let's
of
invest a little
Valhalla
bit
are opening.
in
Anytime
upgrading our creatures.
now.
Right. With that, I would like extra ironhide and a goblin. And I'm thinking... yeah, we can probably get away with taking quite a chunk of our army out with us. So, all of you, come in with me. And we'll bring you along, naturally. We will also bring along our arachnid and two... In fact, there's no one there for you to heal. So you may as well bring all of my Nagas with me. Okay, let's go. We're just going to leave the traps to do their job. I shall have faith in them. We need another island of evil, by the way. It has been so long. So long.
Heroes of Valhalla, destroy the Dark Brood.
I'd rather if you didn't. I'll be honest. Generally prefer it if you leave the Dark Brood to their dark brooding. Can we upgrade anything in here? I wouldn't mind a vault door. No, we're going to need to go and get plenty of new Islands of Evil.
It's payday.
Oh, ouch. Scallywag.
Hey!
There we go. This shouldn't be hard at all. I'm surprised the vampire can come out here in the day, though. There you go. I know in KeeperRL, a roguelike dungeon keeper game, you cannot take undead out in the day. That pretty much kills them. Unless they're super high level vampires, in which case they basically take the darkness with them wherever they go. And it's kind of sweet when you think about it. Right, let's go and... ooh, that's right. This was life improvement. I'm going to give that to my tank. Org hack. Go forth and gather this. There we are. Thank
Who do you want dead?
Everyone, basically. Let's go and smash this open, shall we? And also see how many of these people survive. Oh, I wasn't there to turn that on. Bit of a shame, but... My lord. I don't think the vast majority of them are actually going to survive it. They might get through here, but... Wow. No. Never mind. That was amazing. Absolutely amazing. And we've got some extra undead. Ah, glorious. Massive levels of approval. I need to get you beds though, aren't I? That's a good one. Right. What else have we got down here? We've got a bunch of goody two-shoes, basically. Could you drop a fireball on top of them?
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
It's fine. They'll all die. Ah, you know what? Go! Oh, it kills them all. Oh my lord, why have I not been using this up until now? And that's such a long way for them to walk as well. What be this? This be wage reduction. Ooh, I wouldn't mind giving that to someone. For example, one of my undead who will make a good use of it, but will... Actually, I'll give it to one of my imps, in fact. I'll leave that in there for now. Right, well done everyone. You have slain the everything, and I approve. Even though I wasn't paying any attention. Don't mind me. Right, I would like to go and get the other group, and also this Island of Evil over here. Now, that was they've already... Oh, it's got 3 uses. Wow, that is actually kind of OP. And by kind of, I mean it's really, really OP. That is proper OP. I mean, I'm alright with it, but still, a little bit like, Right, what do I want down here? We could get the heater trap. Could get the magnetic trap. The tar pit trap. Because we'll see all of these different things that they've got. Crush. Ooh, I want to see what the magic vision the crusher does. Oh, yes. Nah, you're all going to die. Oh, this is so easy. Goodbye. Oh my good lord. That is just ridiculous. Armor piercing. It's a normal armor piercing, so I'm going to give it to one of my skeletons. There you go. Enjoy. Hopefully. Can you accept it? Actually, you know what? I don't think they do. That's right. The basic ones don't. Not the like massive summoned ones. I'll leave it up there for now then. Right, let's have a look. What's going on? Were you able to kill everyone yet? Yes, we did, actually. We accidentally killed everyone. Ah, it's good to be overpowered sometimes. I mean, if you're going to be evil, why be the sort of evil that feels that you need to prove anything to anyone? Evil should be completely self-confident. Far too confident in their own superiority than to need to do silly things like prove just how powerful they are by doing something that is tactically unsound. Like letting the hero live, just to prove how little they were a true threat, etc., etc. Don't do that. No. Learn from the mistakes of pretty much every caricature villain in every Hollywood movie ever. Right, let's march onward to destroy what's left of this place. That one actually might be a little bit more annoying. We'll try. We should be able to break through it reasonably fast, actually. Yeah, we've already got it down to half health. That's good. Drop this spell over there, please, Talia. And fire away. Oh, did we lose one of my vampires? Oh, Gabita died. Well, hopefully you're resurrecting down in the dungeon. And if not, what kind of vampire are you? Could you also maybe Just destroy this one that's right next to you, eating our healers. I mean, I tell you to kill the healers. I don't want them to use the same tactic. No, no, no. There we go. Are they firing on us? Oh, they are. It looks like they're firing on us until we free them. Okay, let's kill them all. Raise them as undead. That should do it. There we go. And as soon as... Oh, that's brilliant. As soon as they die, they rise as zombies. Such good times. Such very, very good times. And you can start on that as well. Well, you know what? I'm starting to think that my carefully prepared guard room here, not really useful. Not actually going to do much work at all. Right, let's have a look at the crusher. What is the upgraded version? It's just an ice crusher. A trap mounted between two walls that causes damage to any opponent on the tile in between and freezes them for 5 seconds. Well, yeah, fair enough. When in Rome. Well, hello there, Island of Evil. I've come to, well, actually, it's not an Island of Evil right now. It's just some sort of sword in the stone and stone circle area. A bit of a OTT on the references, I guess. But it will be an Island of Evil soon. And on that note, what are the ones have we got? Okay.
Heroes of Valhalla, destroy the Dark Brood.
Wow, okay, they're sending everything at us right now. Another Dark Eye. You know, not terrible, I suppose, but wow, we are absolutely bossing this area. Well done, everyone. I approve of the amount of damage you're doing.
The amazingly widely travelled evil had spotted more contaminated.
Hooray!
Following their early death, these would gladly join his army.
What do we have down here? Probably something I don't really want to leave around, but I'm starting to feel that I should send my people back to the base. I've researched the heater. How marvellous. Go, let's get everyone dead.
Sure
Would be
showed
ideal.
him.
Indeed you did, Talia. Indeed you did. Right, let's send everyone back to base for a little bit. Go on. All of you, head on back. There we are. You can go make me some more stuff. I could fire that, but honestly, I don't really see a point in it right now. This area is so deadly by itself, I genuinely don't see much of a reason to. We've already killed the healer. That is just ridiculous. And this will probably finish them off. Yeah. There aren't words. There aren't words for how beautiful this system is. Well, actually, there are words. OP. Okay, magical vault door. Very stable door with lots of life energy that regenerates outside of combat. That sounds remarkably good. Sure, we'll pop one in there.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
This one will just be a regular repairing one. I don't think we need to worry about it too much. Oh, okay, goodbye. No. Not today. I might have wanted to have waited a little bit longer, I guess, but oh well, we might still catch some. Really, you were shooting my giant. It picked up all of my little snots. What? That is fantastic, fantastic and derpy, but fantastic. There you go. Go over there. Right, that one's going to need to be replaced now, but I don't think it really matters. We're just gathering more and more corpses down there, to be honest. Right, more people for the sacrificial pit, I think. We really do actually need to get more little snots. Let's drop you all in there. Whomp! Now, one thing that we haven't built, and we really should build, and by build I also mean research, is the mana bath. We actually do need that. We would also, wouldn't mind getting the torture chamber as well. One of the biggest problems we're hitting right now, though, is just a lack of money. Really badly. A massive lack of money because my little snots are always so busy picking up the dead. Really wish you would be faster. Can I pick them up? I think I've got a couple of ones that aren't strictly dead yet. Let's grab them all. Can I get... Oh, man. I'm reduced to carrying around corpses. This is what it has come to, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to start calling me the helpful evil next. Wow. Not many of them survived, it seems. Diamonds! Oh, so good. Very well. This will be my diamond room. Yeah, we'll actually protect this with a trap or two. Nothing too crazy, but probably. No, we won't even really worry about too much about
The
that.
power
We'll just
of
have a
good is
single
growing.
trap
Soon I
down
will
there,
bring
think.
new heroes from Valhalla.
That's not good. Not liking that at all. Directly not liking that. Can you get that tile built? Because I feel that that is going to massively increase the efficiency of all of the work that you're doing down here right now. There we go. You can start working these tiles as well. And we'll just move some of the gold around into the tiles. There we go. That's what we wanted to see. Well done, little snots. Almost. I mean, it's not well done until we're actually mining the diamonds, but crack on. No, they don't look that different from normal, actually. Right, let's have a look at some of these other ones. We've got the tar pit, which reduces movement by 60%. This one, a floor trap that slows the movement of all enemies on it to 60, and it repairs itself. Very nice. The heater, a floor trap that sets the tile in front of it on fire for 5 seconds, dealing damage to all enemies found there. It just does a lot more damage. And we've got the permanent magnetic trap. Trap built into the wall that attracts armored heroes who enter the tile in front of it and holds them for 7 seconds and repairs itself. Okay. Nothing too amazing there, though, I'll be honest with you. There's nothing too crazy out of all the things that we've seen up to now. Where on earth are you going? No. You're going to be going up here instead. This is where you're going to be getting your gold from. Not the other places. That's just crazy talk. I could actually slow them down around here. It might actually not be a bad idea. Simply because... Well, actually... Let's slow them right down if we can. If we do this right, then we effectively gather more and more of them in place for the avalanche trap eventually to wipe them out. Did you all go down? Yeah, you did. I don't even know why I'm surprised.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
There are not enemies in my dungeon. You lie. Oh, no, little snots. Run, flee. Flee from impending doom. Oh, okay then. Guess not. Oh, well. On the plus side, though, we have got a couple of rooms now that we can have that going on. I wouldn't mind actually getting you guys research. Also, being able to store more gold would be genuinely quite useful. Naturally, Crowley, there we are. I think you can join us. Let's make sure we've got plenty of room, actually. Yeah, you're going to cost way more than I can pay right now. Let's get a little bit more room down here for you. Crowley can have his own room, I think. Right down there. This will be Crowley's room. I think it's only fair. I could set out another rolling boulder trap, but I don't really think there's much need. Not for right now, anyway. I wouldn't mind getting one down here, though. Just for the odd instance where someone actually makes it down here. Well done, everyone. You're going to immediately drop your traps, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Well, I guess it's not so bad. They should be slowed down for a little while. No, actually, they speed straight back up. Okay. That is interesting. I was expecting that to last for a much longer period of time. Might want to worry about that one then. The other thing is, yeah, I could have this there just to fry anyone who happens to pass this point. Slow everyone down.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Fry them. I think that should be fine. Yeah, you're all going to be dead. Though, that being said, you might survive because you weren't really in the middle of all of that. No, never mind, you died. And many of these are now disarmed, so need to be rearmed before we can really do much with them. This should be okay. This is what I enjoy about like dungeon building games, is all of the traps. Okay, it's time for us to have Crowley join us. And there we go. Is that big enough, or do you need a 4x4? I don't see a room, so you might actually need a 4x4. That's a little bit annoying. Okay, well, let's get that on the go then. I'll build it over here. There we are. And that can just be kind of an annoying waste of a room. Let's get rid of it. Right. There are a couple of things we could pop in there if we really wanted to. We could make it a torture chamber, for example. I was going to make this a torture chamber, but I could use that for other things. Perhaps even... Ooh, actually, yes. I've got a plan. It's a great plan, in my opinion. A masterful plan, one could say. We are going to research something wondrous. That wondrous thing shall be this. And then we're immediately going to research that. There we go. We're going to set this up as a training arena. A small training arena for now. It'll get bigger with time. Don't worry. Really. Fine. Fourth. Gather everyone up. There we go. Wondrous. Oh, my lord, the orc is actually stuck. That is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. But you really shouldn't be down there anymore. Let's get you somewhere else. Go ahead. Just wander around. Enjoy yourself. I'm thinking of sending out a lot of our units very soon. And taking out some more of the surrounding area. Let's get you in there. That should do well. And we'll get this built up as a place where Crowley can have a bed. So I feel like Crowley does this.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Let's get that. Ooh, that is way more expensive than we can afford right now. Fair enough. No, come on. This way. This way. That's right. Yep. Yep. Perfect. Just go around there. It's totally okay. Also, you know what? We'll just take out this group as well. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. We're going to catch another couple as well. Ooh, that one dropped a skill book. Wage reduction. Ooh, I like. Who can I get to not want as much money? Sure, you can have it. There we go.
A good 2/3 of the needed heroes had been sacrificed.
Hooray!
The soon-to-summon itself evil was already rubbing its hands. Ha! It would wipe the floor with Tanos.
This is where your abominable deeds end. Die, blasphemous abomination!
What? Oh, I thought you were going to power up some sort of crazy superpower there. But no, you were just full of hot air. It's fine then. There we go. As it happens, your minions are also full of hot air. Really hot air. We're talking like, you know, scorching them from the inside out. They're basically being cooked by their lungs right now. The air is that hot. And it's glorious. Okay, it is time for us to head back out.
What's up?
I pretty much brought my entire undead army, more or less. I don't really see much reason not to at this stage. Just get in there, kill the everything. It should be fine. Drop some man on them. I guess I could shield you, but... Oh, actually, no, I can't. Guessing would be right, but it would, in fact, be the wrong guess. It doesn't matter. You can easily wipe these guys out. There we go. Even the strongest amongst them can do little to stand against our might. That being said... There's one person I neglected to bring. My bad. My super bad. Crowley, where is Crowley? There we go. Crowley, you're coming along too. Go on. Go. There we go. And a slap for good measure, because you're trying to hide.
Troops from Valhalla,
chasing
the evil!
Please don't. In fact, chasing the evil.
Tanos
I would much rather if you just succumb to it, really. If I'm perfectly honest, that would be my ideal, is if you just succumb to the evil. I think that would be much, much better. It'd make for a much more interesting story. Hello. We're going to have to go up there at some point. Anyway, do we have a load of people who are being dragged off to the prison by any chance? Oh, we do. Glorious. I approve. Let's grab all of you while you're still alive and drop you in there. Goodbye. There we are. Oh, you can all go up there. Sure. Go. Charge. It's fine. Charge up there. It's all okay. Actually kill the healer first. As much as I am extremely confident in this group's ability to just basically walk over everything right now, let's not be too silly. When that happens in XCOM, you get a full wipe of your 18. And that has happened to me far too many times for me to not heed that advice right now. Throw your strongest units at the enemy right from the beginning. This tiny little trap by itself just wiped out an entire group. That is quite unexpectedly powerful. I'll be honest there. Really wasn't expecting it to be quite that capable. We're going to need an extra, an expansion to our library though. That much is clear. This can be that expansion. There we go, because we are way too full right now. Down here, we are currently continuing with our torture of various heroes, and it's all good. Ooh, we've entered some
Enemies
sort of
have
other area.
entered the dungeon.
I don't particularly care for it though, because we need this for our ogre friend. Let's get the Titan unit. Well, as soon as we've got money, that is. Right, we've got a couple of enemies heading through. Many of them are already dead. You're actually surviving. Well done, you. I am impressed. You won't make it much further. In fact, you didn't make it very far at all. But everyone is slowing
Enemies
down.
have entered the dungeon.
Just kind of sat there, being slow. There we go. That one's going to need to be rebuilt, I should imagine. These ones are regenerating for the most part. And there we are. Oh my lord. Because they're slow just before they enter it. Wow. We could have made this significantly less complicated, I feel, and still achieved much the same result. My goodness. Okay, we have our full army marching forward at this point. I don't see much reason to hold back. Our traps are doing the majority of the killing for us. I'll take you, and in fact, everyone who's currently in here. We need to take you all to be delivered. There we go. Are any of these worthy?
Troops from Valhalla.
Kind of getting there.
Chasing
Slowly.
the evil.
There we go. Wonderful. Just kill the everything, basically. Well done. I approve. It's quite a lot of damage now. Especially with 2 Titan units here. Though, honestly, this is a little bit overkill. There's no reason to have this many units again. They're kind of getting in each other's way, so we're not being able to bear the full power of our army. Bring the full power of our army against our enemies. In fact, Titan units, go over there. Deal with that. Zombie people, you just keep going. Just wipe that up. Can you use your ability? You already have it. You are already using Armageddon. Let's the ogre really pound the table or the underground once, which stuns all nearby enemies for 3 seconds.
Tanos must die.
And then we will finish this one off. And then hopefully we can get down there and actually start taking people out of Throne Guard. Ooh. Okay, that's a bit more of a potent opponent there. How are our goblins doing? They've now got 2 pitiful, so they should be able to just wander around without too much issue. Though, no, they should be able to set all of that up, honestly. By and large, this place is fine. We don't want to completely abandon, stop worrying about it though, because if we did, then one of the biggest problems that we might encounter is our little snots would run out of magic crates to repair the traps. That would be particularly bad. Also, you know, we're not great on mana either. But by and large, we should have quite a lot of corpses being hauled off. Wish we could have a few more little snots. That would make this significantly faster. Let's get you in there. Goodbye. There we are. 85 of 90. We are almost there. But we've got to keep killing and killing and killing and killing in order to get the achievement. And I see no reason not to here. I'm fairly certain we've avoided any damage being done to the dungeon heart. That being said, I have taken my entire army out of the dungeon. But let's be honest with ourselves. Come on, that trap system is at this point just ridiculous. We shouldn't have to worry about it too much. Oh, I like them.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Oh. I meant for you to go down there with everyone else. And slay the priestess, please.
Enemies
also,
have entered
summon
the
your
dungeon.
shadows. Drop all of the magic now. Thank you. That'll be wonderful. There we go again. Loads of damage being piled on. So that priestess has a lot of health. Oh my lord, did she have a lot of health. There we are. And we should be able to just wail on everything that's still up on the overworld at this point. Oh, there's a dragon! That is fantastic. I liked it even before the dragon was there. Especially like it now that there is a dragon. Right, we also want everyone in here off into the sacrificial pit. No complaining. Off you go. Enjoy. Well, actually
Come,
don't, but...
the freshening up for the summoning evil had sacrificed enough heroes.
Hooray!
There was nothing left to prevent its arrival. But could it wait just a little longer?
That almost sounds like a challenge.
Totally good.
Of course we can hold the fort. For a while, at least.
We can hold the fort indefinitely, Callie. There is no part of the fort that we can't hold at this point. The fort is holding itself. Let's be completely honest here. We're doing no fort holding.
Diligently exploring the map evil had found some additional contaminators.
Hey.
It knew what it had to do.
I'll
and
leave
was
you guys to
already
deal with it.
whetting its knives.
Really wish my little snots would be a little bit faster, honestly. Well, on the plus side, as people die, they end up down here, which means that they end up getting returning to the workforce, which is, you know, kind of good. Is everything else being brought up here? Well done. I am pleased. Go ahead, you can break everything in whatever order. I'm going to be the hands-off evil for the rest of this mission, I think. Largely because I don't need to do anything. And I feel it is a sign of true evilness to sit back and allow your minions to do the work. Only once you are absolutely certain of their victory. And again, part of that is comes from sending your whole army and all of your strongest units first. Don't just send a slow trickle of weak units so that the heroes can gradually get stronger by training. No. Send everything you have right away. If you can win with overwhelming force, then
destroy them all.
Really, it's your duty to do so.
By the hand of terror itself.
Okay, this may be it. Oh my lord, I have been waiting a long while to get enough heroes to do this too.
The hunting every conceivable challenge evil had sacrificed more heroes than the creators of this title had ever dreamed of. But hey, they were also total losers.
Wow.
Was I?
Harsh.
However, the slated evil's thirst for sacrifice had been satisfied, so it could now be summoned in all good conscience.
Warriors
Hey.
of Valhalla, rise!
Let us press this. The absolute evil, some things Papa has to do himself. Use this to summon the absolute evil itself to wipe the floor with Tanos very well.
It is time. Finally. Time to kick the arse of Tanos!
Never, abomination! You have no power here!
Really?
You shall not pass!
Really? Is that it? We don't even see some sort of epic fight. I've spent, oh my lord, 2.5 hours on this level. Well, actually, no, 2.25 hours on this level. Oh, really? You scallywag. On the plus side, though, we have discovered that magical traps are stupidly powerful. You, need 3. That's it. You just need 3, and nothing will ever get past them. And I built such an intricate little trap maze as well. I felt really happy with it, and it was completely surplus to demand. Oh well. To the campaign.
The time had finally come. The absolute evil rose from the depths of the temple.
Hooray!
Not a second too soon, as Tanos once again called countless heroes from his portals. But these heroes were, of course, no danger to the immortal evil. More like a nice warm-up routine.
Ah, good.
It joyfully cut its way through the enemy ranks, their blood spurting in all directions. The censors won't like that bit, but we don't care. After those enemies had been destroyed, the malicious evil turned to Tanos. An epic duel began.
Fantastic.
The two opponents' powers briefly washed them in bright light, while wild tendrils of energy darted through the air. They exchanged a few blows before freezing into an epic pose for a staring contest.
Okay.
A cliched battle, the kind one sees in every second anime, where it spends 3 entire episodes on the same scene. But the opponents were not as equal as one would believe. Tanos realized that he was no match for the absolute evil.
Damn right.
Fear took hold of him as his defeat became foreseeable, and his courage and his will dwindled. But his goddess showed mercy when he implored her. She protected him with a divine shield so that he could use his homestone to teleport to safety.
Really? Cheap?
The absolute evil erupted in wild insults, which anyone familiar with the wargame craft could fully understand.
Okay.
Unfortunately, the unspeaking evil had no voice, so it only hissed silently to itself and waved its hands in a threatening manner. Unfortunately, it couldn't stay in this place forever, and so the homey evil once again disappeared. But Talia had tasted blood. The disgrace of her failure sat deep, causing her to pursue Tanos. She drove the having an ice-cold drink at home evil's army on towards the capital in a forced march. Shortly thereafter, Talia stood before Stormbreeze, ready to end the conflict once and for all.
Oh, I approve. Massively approve. Wow. Okay.
Baptism of fire. The absolute evil had greatly weakened Tanos and put him to flight. Talia immediately took up the chase, without the outstanding evil.
Very well. Okay, well, in the next episode, we're going to be checking this out. The Grave Golem. Oh, is this going to be the Undead Titan unit? Undead defensive Titan unit with an extreme amount of life energy possesses the Tombstone skill. Don't let the Grave Golem's life energy fall below 50%. Complete the mission Baptism of Fire without Talia ever taking any damage. Oh, that seems quite difficult, actually. But okay, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. It was a bit of a long one for me, but we should probably still end up seeing it in one episode, if I can. It really does depend on how much I cut out. So I guess you'll know before I do whether this ends up in 2 episodes or not. If it is 2, sorry about that. And if it is 1, you are welcome. But until next time, and as always, do take care, everyone.